Top 10 Ideas for Hytale Server. Hello and welcome back to Hytale Gusto. In this video, we are going to talk about the top 10 ideas for Hytale Server. So, let's get started. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Number 1. Survival and Creative Kit. These will be the most popular things you'll find when the game first launches. These are versions of your single-player world that friends can enjoy, or servers made with the intention of hosting the base game experiences with a friendly communal space, perhaps with creative moderation mode, is also something that players will surely jump right into, teaming up to create large-scale projects and contributing to the community by sharing how certain blocks work, and look style is definitely something that will slowly start to emerge and be recognized at this point. Number 2. Adapted Server. Here, players are probably going to start looking at what they can change in the game and how they can adapt the base experience or add to it in a way that extends pre-existing systems and foundations. Think of this as changing what the climate and weather are like in Zone 1, or altering the type of armor. However, all the outlands range from fundamental changes to more dynamic layered integrations to feed the beast mod pack or attack. Number 3. Role-playing. In role-playing servers, custom rules are introduced to the world you're manipulating. How players can work and act, from minor tweaks like in-character chat channels and out-of-character chat channels, and additions that may be useful for role players, like being able to change their character name. All these features work to help limit the player to a unique identity and role within the service story with Hytale. Number 4. Anarchy. These are services with specific rules. There are also those without. In the most recent resurgence of Minecraft's popularity, one YouTuber rose above many with his tales of the infamous oldest Anarchy server in Minecraft Fit that is essentially a world where all efforts to prevent hacking, theft, griefing, or malpractice of any kind is avoided by the admins to a point, provided that it keeps the server function effectively, creating a no man's land or criminal underworld style atmosphere. Number 5. Factions. Custom rules can help bring structure to the game. Faction plugins for servers that were always popular, pitting two teams against one another, surviving in opposition, or playing mini-games, even racing in maps such as Collect a Wool Monument. Playing together or against each other is supposed to be fun. The team knows that. So let's see how factions could apply to Hytale. Number 6. Mini-game. This one is a biggie, and the one that you probably know the most about. Player versus player was lightly touched on with factions, but in a broader sense, having team-based games which can really create a whole other experience entirely. As Hypixel has this type of server, there's no doubt that someone will already have a mini-game server in the works. Via Hunger Games Skywards, competitions, rounds, and tournaments are a necessity nowadays for PvP to work. Some players even opt to play initially single-player design games on servants such as Hypixel. Skyblock was completely overhauled to have brand new systems. Number 7. City and Economy. City Tally was very popular back in the day, and other games such as Roblox and Gmos are still regularly played. This one actually works hand-in-hand with a roleplay on most occasions. Economy players work off a central currency. Earning this from doing tasks or performing a job is really the best way to go about it. Maybe you survive a little to collect some resources, and after you have enough, buy a plot of land and then create your own house to fit in with the rest of the community. Number 8. Challenge. These are one-time servers set up with a specific goal of achieving something. This may be filming a machinima or recording a particular video to set up community challenge. There are a lot of servers out there that offer tough challenges. Number 9. Prison servers. Prison servers are essentially what they sound like. Prisons. You're not actually in prison most of the time, but the central theme is that there's a base home which everybody shares, and you start with little, gear a pick and a low rank, and then you have to go out. Number 10. Themed server. This type of server would be something we haven't seen before, an idea that is yet to be released. The idea is to have a server essentially wholly realized in the game, reinventing it to the point that it feels like an entirely completely different experience altogether. They share consistent theme models and the overall style, but the experience isn't the same. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.